Alright, what's up, guys? We had some time for a little bit of a stream. Hoping to get through chapter 13 and maybe, just maybe, chapter 14 as well. We'll see. Oh, my wires got all mixed up. You gotta fix the wires really quick. Gotta make sure the wires aren't tangled. What the heck? Okay, I'm just gonna have to worry about that later. That is obnoxious that I can't untangle it right now, but let's pick units. I think I already messed with all the items here too. I just need to give Bjarki something to heal. That's fine. Check map. Formation. Yeah, because I lost Garam last time, I do actually want to start using Bjarki again. He's just pretty far behind in levels, and this chapter, I mostly like to use this chapter to grind Isabel, because Isabel at the Dawncaller's very, very good. I don't know. I don't think I need Runa, though. Runa already has Thunder. Her stats are already insane. I'm not going to use her for anything specific on this chapter. She is really good for knocking out the Steel Knights, though. She's very powerful doing that, but I don't think I'm too worried about the Steel Knights. I do think if I need to get Shay to level 20 to promote here and work on hers and Sham support. And I think I am going to end up using Coulter again. I didn't want to use Coulter, but my units have died way too much. And Coulter, his level ups have not been great. Even a little bit. Like his strength growth, despite being, what, 40%, has not been seemingly that high at all. Amelia, I want to get her to 40. I think I don't need to take Runa. I think I can swap Runa out with someone else I'd like to give up to 40. Maybe Fred. Or Christina. I can get Christina up to, let's see, Kurt's promoted. Haley's not bad. Either Jahira or Fred wouldn't be terrible, but I think I can get Christina up a level on this map. Then I do need to go ahead and give her... I wonder, can she use this? No, unfortunately. Again, this is still a recruit run, so even though all the recruits have sadly died this far, I do want to keep using them as they show up. Pylam's not too strong, but we can't give her a javelin. Okay, then what's... That's fine, let's just go ahead and do it. Actually, you need to come here. Let's give this back and then take out a torch. I should have a few of them. I should have a lot of them, actually. Oh my gosh. And we'll use that, and hopefully Bjarki can get in range of this guy, hopefully. Yeah, he should be right there. Equip with the hammer, perfect. You to recruit Jesse, you come this way. Who's Shom? Oh, Shom, I need to check to see if Shom got his support. His final support level. Yeah, see, so he doesn't even double these guys. but they're pretty high level compared to Bjarki, to be honest. That was a lot. Now, actually, I'm gonna go here. Supply. Give this torch back. Take out an illuminate staff. Trade that here, and then hopefully he can boost his staff rank, because I think he's actually pretty close to a B. Right? Yeah, he's a little over halfway to B. Alright, so that should have been +5 to magic. It was, and her magic's still so low. It's still so dreadfully low. Oh my gosh. Now, who am I gonna... I don't know who I'm gonna talk to. Probably just Isabel, because again, it just gives her a +14 or a +4 to her magic. But generally, like, no one here's particularly great at the strange mage right now. Oh no, my bulk band is what I would say if I couldn't recruit you. Nice. Very nice. Let's put you with the light brand here. Put you here with that. I'm gonna bring... I guess that guy doesn't move. Do not attack. Do not attack. I don't even have a heal staff. Let's get back to Elwind. I don't need that right now. And then take out a heal. I guess mend. No, illuminate again. No reason not to. Die in one hit. That's annoying. So I'm gonna need to use Christina on these guys here. Javelin. The Iron Lance. Yeah, so I can bring you right here. Keep the wind equipped is fine. Bring you up this way, and then Christina. Christina will unfortunately... I don't know if I should have brought her, but I do want her to promote. I do want her to just promote and get it over with. She's probably gonna just OHKO all these people, honestly. Bjarky dog, I want to use you, but I need that speed. I need your speed to grow. I do wonder, do you die? No, you don't die. I think I can actually just train. That's probably gonna do. Great Lance. Probably train her on this Lance guy. I hope Bjarky doesn't die here. I don't think so. I'd be surprised if he did. He does double this guy because he has a Great Lance. There's level Christina. Oh, that's not a kill, is it? They might get that guy to go down and attack her. I don't know. I doubt it, though. Let's go supply, give back this. Gonna equip that Iron Lance. I don't want to waste the other lances up. Then put you right here. Oh no, I do need this. Have her go see those strange mage, don't I? I forgot all about that. Really? Oh, lost experience. What a waste. Jesse, no! I don't care. I can't believe Jesse just actually died like that. That was entirely my fault and probably entirely preventable, but whatever. Let's see. True speed, 9, 8. Nice, another Bjarky level up. So he's already getting up there. Strength's growing, I guess. It's not great, but his strength is growing. Oh, let's send back to Blue Gem. And where's Jesse's portrait? Should be here. Come on, Coulter. Need that strength level up, buddy. Not bad, not bad. What do you have? Do you have javelin? You do. Let's move you here. Staff. Mend. Beautiful health. Yeah, I think you're out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attack 7. Yeah, so you're going to be out of the way. Perfect. Let's move you down this way. Give you another concoction. And then some enemies start spawning over here. Maybe right here. Sure. Crit? Nah, it's fine. Nice. Oh, beautiful. What? Okay, what's your speed? Speed's 9, speed's 7. So actually, this works out perfectly. And what level are you? Still level 7 though. Her experience growth is like not good at all. I don't know why her experience is just not growing fast, but it's kind of annoying. I'm probably never gonna use Christine again. This is terrible. I don't know why her growths are... She's not getting recruit level growths. What do you have? Javelin. So let's see if I knock this guy out. I knock out this guy. Can't use my Hoarfrost for this, it kind of sucks. But that should be enough for her. So let's move you up here. Item. Use another concoction. Okay. And I'll start knocking these things out. Oh, good dodge. And that puts you in space to be knocked out by the Wind Tome. Finally level. She's only getting like 15 experience. No speed growths either. really don't have a door key. I do. Nice, another Bjarki. Still no speed. What is it? What actually is a speed growth? I need to check that because this is starting to come downright atrocious. You see, both have Iron Lances. Actually, let's do this. Shay can knock this guy out. Oh, you're so close to 20. And then show him this whole time is also getting this staff experience. There it is. He has physique. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. Yes, accept the deal. Basically gives plus and a flame lance. That's so good. So 14 strength with the flame lance. It makes that Dawn Caller just better. Cool golden egg. Okay. You do get doubled with the javelin. Oh, that's annoying. But you should promote to level 10 against this guy. Let's go and use this concoction. Okay. No speed. Come on, come on. Where's my speed growth? Amelia. Amelia's just knocking people out left and right. Shum is getting really good too, honestly. I know I early promoted him, but wow, he's getting pretty good. Even with the early promote. Let's bring you here. I think I equipped the hammer. One hit KO. Okay, so if I bring you here. Bring you here. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Bring you from here. There we go. And then block off Shay so Shay doesn't die. And now the light brand does so much damage. Oh my gosh. It does so much damage now. Come on, magic growth. Oh my gosh. Did you knock out? Oh, I hope you do. Not quite. Oh, it's not good. Let's bring you here. Use concoction. So I can see this other guy's movement. Let's block off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So bring you right here. There's no way you reach down here, right? Okay. I don't know, how am I supposed to get that last 4? Let's see, 9 is 18. Well, if I just, how do you do with wind knocks out? Actually, if Killer Lance doesn't crit. Okay, well. It was a really good level up, though. It was a really good level up. One more enemy here. We'll see if we can't get Christine to a level up on this last enemy. No! You were literally 1 experience point away, Christine. I didn't even see this guy in the shadows. I didn't even spawn, Christina. No. It's better this way. It's much better this way, honestly. Where'd Portrait go? No, I don't feel compelled to bring Christina ever again. It's just so tough to train her. I don't mind recruits being tough to train, but it's like impossible to train recruits in this game. Promotion time. Shay. Not the best Shay I've ever had, but definitely not bad. Definitely not bad. I'm gonna pick him up to move. Okay. No speed. No speed. So basically, Bjarki just straight up needs the kind of needs the Brave Axe to be like good. Torch is pretty good here. I'll drop the Steel Hammer for now. It's fine. And I also gotta get the item for Coulter. His new knife. What's in that? Shining Bow. Perfect for Runa. Perfect for Runa. Okay, so we do need to mess with Shom's weapons. Actually, I can just keep the Dorky on you. That's fine. I need to really mess with Shom's weapons. Give him a rescue. That's really nice too. Give him a rescue. Okay, so you have that. No, take physique. And maybe the Thoron. And what do you have? Take a Flame Lance. Battle Axe might just straight up be the strongest weapon available. Yeah, it's got to be the Battle Axe, and he even loses speed from the Battle Axe. That's atrocious. That's terrible. Okay, now Shay needs to go pick up Coulter so he can go get a Stiletto. This wind might actually raise my tone level after I break the wall. Oh, there we go. So then you pick the door and then get the chest. And that should be enough, okay. There's Ilanda. Okay, let's speed through all of this dialogue and this picture and all of this. Okay. Oh, I should have healed everyone up. I forgot. Oh, they don't automatically heal. I definitely messed that one up. Definitely messed that one up. Let's do this. Let's go supply. Give the killer lance. Don't need it. Take out a heal staff that I don't have. Ugh. I can take out, I can't do that, but I can take out an elixir. And at least I should have used it. Oh, you do really well here. Yeah, well, Flux to knock this guy out. Heal up Amelia, I think. You don't die? Yeah, you don't die. Actually, does Flame Lance just kill? Brave Lance kill? Brave Lance does nothing. Okay, so Light Brand, you'll be okay. Oh, the crit. That was a really nice crit. Oh, you don't reach him. Let's go use this. Okay, so I desperately messed this one up. Hey. That doesn't seem right, but I'm not gonna complain, to be honest with you. If they're here, they're here. Oh, I guess Jesse's officially dead again. Is he just gonna die now? Does he just die? Did I just lose Albert because I couldn't move close enough to him on turn 1? Nice. Where'd this other enemy come from? Okay, thanks, Albert. Okay. Let's do this. Let's start using Coulter to take out this guy. The Lance Reaver's not bad. Let's bring you here. Can you Brave X? One shy. Yeah, I like this. Brave X this guy. Shay will have to do. Okay. Oh, another magic and speed and defense and resistance growth. That's actually insane. Lance Reaver, do it. Perfect. And then Amelia with the Nosferatu tomb should be fine down here, honestly. Let's see. Bring you here, supply. Give the door key. Take a rescue staff. I hope I have one in here. I do have rescue staff. Talk to you, and I should be able to trade right afterwards. Trade you rescue. Wait. Bring you here, staff rescue. Jaka all the way down for another 4 spaces, so I'm not too far behind, I suppose. And then get Shade of full health. Okay, so that seems pretty good. And then I'll see if I can't, if I can somehow just like rescue Christina to save her. I'm definitely gonna do that. These guys don't move? Okay. They have a really high crit. Let's do this. We will take a hit. That's okay. She gets a nice level. I think it's level 18. Oh, good resistance. No. It's a bad miss. Okay, Shay can go here. Stay with the Flame Lance. Pull that guy in. And then you will have to come here. Physique Albert up first. It's a really good level up too. And hopefully this actually pulls in this guy, yeah. Shay's insane. Shay's verifiably a monster. You really don't do damage against that guy. You should be able to. You do a ton of damage against him too. Oh my gosh, Amelia. That I did not expect. So we can recover. Shade of full health. Shay can move forward. I don't think Shay pulls that guy. I don't need to heal just yet, but I think I do need to. Do this. Let's put Coulter here, and then you should be able to go, go here. Oops, no. Rescue. Staff, rescue Jaka. Bring him to the right. Okay. And then Jaka can move down the hallway. I'm going to take out Concoction and go ahead and use one of those. I don't see a reason not to right now. Okay. Move you here. Move you. Okay. I'm gonna move my slow units first, and then where do you go? I'm gonna rescue Albert up here. He's too important to be that far back. Show him the full health with Albert's. Okay, okay. And that lets me move you all the way up. Perfect. And then there we go. I can say I'm home free, but I'm feeling pretty comfortable. Especially with how much damage my units are doing here. This is kind of insane. Can you knock this guy out with Brave Lance or something? Silver Lance? You literally do no damage to this guy. So I have 4 units that can do a ton. You can't reach, so I need to use you for an elixir. Okay. Bring Albert here, probably just hit with a knight this thing. Just to knock you out. Shay can use an elixir as well. Show him I can move here. Probably just stay equipped with a Thoron and hopefully get a crit. And then move all of these units all the way up. There we go. What's their movement? It's a 5 or... Yeah, it's 5. It must seem like they keep getting closer every turn. Much closer than they should be. Ruin, not very good here. Those Frailty not bad. Flux does a lot, though. Can you just Oko this guy? You do, so I think I need to do this to get that knockout. And you don't do bad, to be honest. To near full health. Rescue Bjarki. Okay. Bjarki not looking good, brother. Not looking good for anyone at all, actually. I might have to just sacrifice Bjarki. A Coulter? I thought he wouldn't be in range. Now that's absolutely not good. That is absolutely not good. This run has been a death sentence. Everything bad that could have happened this run has just happened. It's because I didn't bring Runa. You know, I have no way to effectively get past these units. 4, 5. So you need to come here. You need to come. Physique you to full health. I might be able to get past her without even knocking this guy out, honestly. Critter dodge, critter dodge. Thank you. Finally, something good happens for me. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and pop a torch. It's really annoying that's not showing that one in me that I'm like 9,000,000% certain is sitting right there. Trade you an elixir for this eliminate staff item elixir use. Yeah, there he is. And he shouldn't kill anyone. Thoron, so let's go here. Nightbringer's a knockout, and then I should be able to rescue everyone else away from there. Bring you here. Pop an elixir. You really can't. One, two, three, four, five, six. Ooh. Crit, crit. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. So we did get out of there. Fortunately, the lost Coulter. So that's definitely... It's a little rough. Yo, Merm, what's up? Garum is too good. Garum's too good, that's all I can say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You'll be fine here. You need to get rescued for sure. I think you can just come through here. Yeah, man, hope you're having a good day. Some of my units definitely got smacked. That's for sure. That's for darn sure. No. Ooh, Amelia. Nice. We made it. We got away. What happened? You seeing this, Merm? I think I've encountered the glitches of all glitches. Might have to reset this. I think this is almost worthy of just resetting the entire run at this point. It's quite the glitch. This is quite the glitch. Yeah. Dang. I just completed the whole thing. I almost just want to complete or just restart the entire game, to be honest with you. This is actually, I don't want to because my team's really strong, but man, do I not want to. I do not want to replay this chapter again. I guess I have to. Nah, it's fine. Well, let's try it. Yep. Gotta restart the chapter, sadly. Although it does mean all my thieves are back. Coulter, welcome back. Christina, welcome back. Jesse, welcome back. I'm literally just gonna speed run this chapter. But yeah, Garum passed away, unfortunately, which means I am actually gonna try to use Biarki again. Yeah, I think he had some really good level ups. And dude, Isabel. So I usually give Isabel to the Strange Mage, which is basically at +4 to her magic, which means Flame Lance and Light Brands hit really hard. And then she had 2 level ups, and she got plus magic on both of those. She was actually at like 16 magic going into that chapter. She was insanely strong. But I just want to get this chapter over with, so I'm probably gonna drop them and bring in like real units this time. I don't want to goof around anymore trying to raise levels or anything. I just want to get the chapter over with. But I wonder if there's anyone even worth like using the Strange Mage with. I feel like it's a waste to not use the Strange Mage, but all my units are really good the way they are. I don't want to mess with anybody. And then Shom, I do have to get Shom's. I do have to give his staff rank back up to B. So I was able to get to B so he could start using Physique, which is super important for the next chapter. I'll have 3 rescue users. What do you think? Jaka's basically level 20. Let's see. I can take... What's this? A C-Tome? So she's almost ready to use that. I think I want to put Thoron Tome on Shom. So that way you can hit those one guys really hard, the Steel Knights. Basically, I just want to get this over with. So if you can't at least do like around 10 damage to a Steel Knight, probably not in the mood to use you. Ooh, I do need to get this bulk band over to Runa. Put up to 41. Look at that magic. That Runa magic and speed stat is... That's unreal. That's unreal. Let's go and take a healing item for Runa. We'll put an elixir on her. That's fine. And then is there anyone... Let's see. Maybe Amelia can get their A support. Shay can get her support. Shom. I'm going to work on getting Amelia and Shay up to level 20. And then Shom just needs his stuff. Okay, there we go. Let's start it back up, unfortunately. Shom, go straight to Illuminate. Support, get her +6 magic, yes. They don't. They might need another chapter or two to support. And I'll probably just get Jock at a level 20 this chapter too. Yo, Merm, were you watching Donlot's Rebellion Saga playthrough? That's one of my favorite things to watch. His playthroughs are so much fun to watch. He's really good at this game. Nice dodge. Oh my God. And just 27 points of damage. That's insane. Oh no, not a concoction. Let's see, what is a staff rank? It's really close to B. So I hope I can get it to B before this chapter ends. Having Physique going into the next chapter is going to be... I think it's going to be significant to success of the map. Can you stay here? I think so. Nice, nice, nice. What I need to do is actually, let's do this. Let's go ahead and go supply. Oh no. Let's do this supply. Give Killer Lance. I won't need. I will take out. I don't have these. I have a heal staff for when she promotes, which is a little annoying. But we'll take a short sword, so I might be able to promote her and get the sword rank up. That's fine. I got the lucky knife. I already picked it up. Yeah, I always make sure to grab that right away. It's one of the first things I do. Ooh, good level up, good level up. Amelia's quickly also becoming like one of my better characters for sure too. And this should be a Coulter level. Now, if Coulter actually starts getting strength levels, I might be willing to use him. I might be willing to use him. Maybe we're on to something. It's not quite a kill. That is a kill. Okay. Let's go ahead and illuminate. Yeah, no good. No good. No worries. I appreciate you trying to keep me on my toes. I do, I've played up through chapter 16 probably about 5 or 6 times, so I think I generally have everything memorized kind of for what I can and can't do. But it's always good to have someone catch you, especially if I miss something. Like, what was it on the last map? I missed the one tome. I forget what tome it was. Or no, the staff. The staff that repairs weapons. The hammering staff. I didn't even know that existed. So it's good to have someone to catch me with that stuff. So I appreciate that. Not quite there yet. It's taking a long time to level up. But, so move you here. Move you this. Oh, I should have got the door. It's okay. That's okay. You know what I might do? Because I can't get the Petchkosh, I might promote Coulter with a Master Seal, and then I think I might do that. Promote him with a Master Seal, and then use a Strange Mage on him to get him up to like 13 magic. I'll be honest, I like that idea. I really like that idea. What do you think about that? I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And then soon they'll have the Dirge Tome. Hey, do you know what the Dirge Tome actually does? I'll be honest, I have no idea what it does. But isn't it like a brave tome or something? See, that's knockout. That's knockout. I think we go after you first because that Steel Lance is actually terrifying. Okay. Then I can bring you in here. Let's go for an Illuminate Staff. Okay. What Rome? Rome? No, the Dirge Tome. The Dirge Tome. Yeah, so Amelia and Angelus, when they get their A support, I think he gives her a Dirge Tome, or she gives to him, I'm not sure. But I've never actually reached their A support, so I have no idea what it does. Close. Close, but not quite. Let's bring you... Yeah, I'd like to promote Amelia before next chapter too. I think having her as a witch going into the next chapter is going to be very, very useful. Yeah, the Dirge Town. I think now I'm going to go ahead and promote Coulter. I guess we'll find out. Either this chapter or the next chapter, we'll find out. But promote Coulter, and I'm going to use him on the Strange Mage. So he'll have 13 magic with access to like flame swords, light brands, and all that type of stuff. It'd be nice if he went up. Oh, and with 7 move. It's actually really good. It's actually really, really good. Dun, dun, dun. I feel like I try to do it a lot, but she never lives long enough. She always dies very early on in my runs. Yeah, usually if someone doesn't just have a ton of HP, they're probably going to die in my run in the first 2 or 3 times I use them. That's not a knockout? That's a little annoying. So, okay, I'll go ahead and get the dance. Who do you normally do the sports between Angelus and Amelia? Who do you normally sport them with? Gotta get that last door for her. My gosh, tons of enemy spawns right now. It's good for Amelia. Shade's just a little bit too weak for these guys. Let's pick this door, and then show them I might. There we go. How's he doing? He's real close on that beast, Dave. He's real close. Ooh, what skills does that give? Or items. What skills or items does that give? This is a C. It is a C. You need this more than illuminate right now, and then you can go. There we go. I have to look that up. Bjarki's like one of those characters that he gives really, really good supports. I think one of my criticisms of this game, and I say this in a loving way because I absolutely love this game. I really, you can tell because I've played it so many times in a row. I love this game a bunch. One of my absolute criticisms though is the characters who give really good like support items or skills or whatever. It's like so few of them that always give the best supports and the best items and the best skills. I wish they would really like spread load that. Like when we look at Albert, for example. Oh, come on, don't attack Sean. What a waste. When you look at Albert, the skills that Albert gives off are so ridiculously good. When you could be using those skills to give to basically anyone else. You could give those skills to basically anyone else, which would like allow someone to get better use out of like a character like Estelle, right? I don't know if you were in here when I talked about the other day, but Estelle is a character that honestly has really good growths, and pretty decent stats too. But she's competing with like Ilanda, who you get 2 chapters later, who also has Starfall, which gives you like the longest rescue and physic range in the game, is crucial to the story, comes with base stats. And then Lillinette, she competes with Lillinette, who promotes into an 8 move staff user. It just becomes like, why would you ever use any unit? Why would you ever want to use Estelle for light magic when you have these other units who are just significantly better? And it should come down to like special equipment or, oh come on, it should end up being like some kind of special equipment or something like that that makes you want to use these other units. But it's just, I don't know, I don't like how the game has it set up, that some units are just inherently and significantly better than other units. That's all. Another level up. Come on, Magic. She has a chance. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She has a chance to max that magic stats. What do you have? Do you still have the Iron Lance? You don't. What I want to do is, yeah, pull you here. Take out an Iron Lance and a Javelin, I think, are all I need. Okay, so go over here, we promote Shay. She gets her sword access, so she can use the short sword, and as soon as we train that up, she'll have access to... Yeah, so she has access to like flame lances, animal magic, and soon light brands and stuff like that. Another like small critique I have is just how expensive light brands are in this game. There it is. There's Physique, baby. Light brands and stuff like that are just too expensive in this game for, in my opinion, no good reason. Okay. Okay, we generally should be ready to start moving on to the next stage of the game. Okay, you come this way. Bring you here. Equip your short sword. So I think I might be able to get Amelia up to, I might be able to get her level 20, which would be really nice. We will go get, ooh, Torch. I don't care about that. Let's do this. Let's get some more short sword experience. I think I can move Shom and Amelia down this way together. And then Jock and run over this way. Oops. Accept the deal. Yes. Which puts him at 13 magic. And what is like 1 strength or something? That's so funny, actually. Might have to use some magic boosters on him with that 10% growth. It's not good at all. But that's okay. Oh, this is really nice. Oh, well, never mind. I was gonna say, I can artificially boost her weapon rank, but okay. Nice level up, nice level up. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, I do wish this gave the flame sword, honestly, but light brand's not bad. I'm not gonna complain about a light brand. And you have, you're almost level 20. Okay, that is a thunder knockout. Show'em level, not bad. Ooh, see, even with the early promotion of Show'em, he's still doing really well for himself, honestly. Okay, now I can start moving these two over this way to help break down the wall. So it's the, if you have a unit who becomes like, it depends on if their strength becomes stronger than their magic. So for example, if I used the Strange Mage on Show'em, if his strength gets higher, so his strength would be 18, his magic would be 13, he would get an energy drop. But because Coulter's magic was higher, you get the light brand. And then if you have like a lance user, for example, you get like a flame lance. If you have an axe user, like if you use Garum, you don't unlock the Umbra axe. That's all. Ooh, Jaka's close to level 20. Alright, let's go ahead and start lighting people up with Coulter's light brand. The dagger does 0. So actually the light brand, look at this. His light brand, because of his skill, instantly makes his light brand significantly better than everything else. Even, honestly, his Lance Reaver is not that bad, to be truthful with you. But what I think I'm going to do is I'll put him right here with the Lance Reaver. I'm going to use Jesse to go get the door, and I think this would be a good opportunity to get both these knockouts for Amelia, who is, she's so close. She's so close to level 20. I'd really like to promote her soon. Before next chapter. Okay. This might be level 20 for Jaka. Oh, close. Some more sword experience. So I think there's a small, so there's 3 more enemies on the left-hand side. The 2 over here that I'm going to use Amelia to knock out. I hope that's enough to get her to level 20. Oh, come on. Strength and speed 1 shy of maxing. Oh, that's fine. Great sword's not bad. But that just knocks her out. We'll just do this. It's fine. Okay, now we'll go open up some doors. I think Shay can just come here with the short sword and hopefully just grind it on this guy up here without knocking him out. There we go. Okay, so she'll be fine for another turn. And that might actually bring her up to the D, just like I'm looking for. D rank sword, so we can go ahead and dagger here. Do this. She procced her ability. Glacier is so good. Oh, close. I do need to heal her up. Nice. Okay, so we'll just have to play through this chapter again. No big deal. Honestly, not a big deal at all. Yo, what's up, Sack Phase? Dude, I already beat this chapter. This is my second time playing it. I just had one of the strangest glitches I've ever seen. I beat the chapter and then it just stopped working, sadly. So I have to replay through it again. So instead of getting to chapter 14, I wanted to do chapter 13 and 14 today, but I'm already at like almost 2 hours of streaming. So instead, I'm just gonna end up having to finish it on. Also, back to Flame Nights. I'm gonna end up having to finish on this chapter and doing chapter 14 at a different time, which is probably good. I probably need to be as like little. What's the word? Have as little tiredness. Just be as well rested as I possibly can be, because I am not good at that chapter. I think chapter 14 is maybe the toughest chapter in this game. 14, maybe even 16. They're just not very straightforward. But anyways, let's put you here. Yeah, for the most part, they did get rid of all the glitches, but it's a couple of them that do mess up the game. I'm not mad because Coulter actually did die, and then I saved it. He was able to revive him as a result of the glitch, so I'm not mad. I still didn't want to replay this chapter twice. I think the torch is better here. Okay, now let's go ahead and get everyone to full health. And then we'll go right into the Galahad battle. Honestly, I'm going to say this. I think that if What's his name? I do think that if I didn't lose Garum, I might have been able to defeat Galahad. I think that's a real thing that I could have possibly done. A lot of support glitches. Really? Like what? And actually, I think it's, I want to say not this month, maybe next month. They're coming out with the definitive edition, which to my knowledge is the final copy of the game. That they won't do like any more changes to Andaron Saga afterwards. Okay, so let's skip through all of this. Fast forward. What support glitches you got? Dude. And you checking out the chat? They're in there arguing about if Book of Moon being on board lets you summon Gores after Caius banishes something. I don't even know what's happening. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh's got a lot of glitches, man. Yu-Gi-Oh's confusing. Oh, Morty's evil. What the heck? I never saw that coming. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can't get... Don't give bonuses. Lots of support don't work. Yeah, so that, I actually read about that support the other day. Or the ones where the Sacred Stones conversation comes up. Random supports don't give bonuses. Lots of supports don't work or don't exist. No kidding. I had no idea. I usually skip all the conversations to that type of stuff anyways, to be honest with you, but this might be a good opportunity. I like this. I'm going to use this opportunity to just get experience on Amelia. She might be able to max out magic. Ooh, that would be so nice. That would be so nice. I love the lore too, to be honest, but I don't know. I just don't care. That's all. Oh yeah, I used the Strange Mate on Coulter, so my Coulter now has 13 magic with 1 strength. Still kind of a monster. Look at this. 22 just damage is insane. I might be able to kill this guy too. I wonder what happens if you kill this guy. Oh my gosh, look at that. I think I can knock this guy out. Can I? Flux? What's Ruin? Ruin, if I get a crit, is 20 damage. You do a guaranteed 30. I think I can knock this guy out. I want to bring Coulter here. Knock this guy out. Amelia's just in a bad place. I think I need to do this. I'm gonna rescue Shay up here. And then Jaka come here. Supply, take... Do I have a Flame Lance in here? I do. Trade you the Flame Lance. Alright, so that's 22. Plus 30. Plus 18 is definitely kill. And might be a level up on Amelia. I'm gonna try it. Let's see what happens. So we start the Flame Lance. Oh, don't miss. Oh! Oh no. supposed to happen? What was absolutely not supposed to happen? That was really not good. Let's do this. We're gonna give the Hoarfrost. That's so annoying. That's me going, ooh! So you don't know this because you don't really know me. But I'm very talented with noises. As in making like anime character noises or something like that. Or screaming. I'm a very talented like screamer for like metal music. Oh, and he's gonna steal my kill. He's gonna steal my kill. Oh, you bastard. I hate this guy. He's so good, but I hate this guy. What a piece of shit. What a piece of absolute shit. Okay, let's go ahead. Get the recruits. I think my characters are in place to be able to... How do I do this? Let's move you first. I think my characters are in place to be able to get all these kills down here. Okay, so that's a kill. The Flame Lance. You... Oh, that's absolutely a kill. I'm definitely doing that. So let's do this first. We start with Runa, Thunder. Oh my gosh. Love Runa. You have an elixir. I'm gonna use the elixir. Oh no, Flux is almost gone. That's annoying. I didn't even realize that. That's really annoying. Let's dance for you. That's really annoying. Oh, that's really good. That's really good to be able to hold Thunder Tomes now. You can come down here, and that's Light Brain Knockout. One shy. You want to hear my scream. So I actually have a project that I have to do for my Japanese class. That it is possible. Oh my gosh, this is not good. It is possible that I might scream some Japanese music. But I like karaoke. I might do some screaming in one of my favorite Japanese bands. But now is definitely not the time nor the place for that. That's for sure. Okay, these guys spawn. There's Galahad. Just gonna recover this. Remember, you really big into like screamo metal type music type stuff? Can you do it? Oh yes, come on, Amelia. That's level 20. Max. She did it. She did it. She's officially our best unit. And I think if I bring... How do I want to do this? Let's use Verna. It's too easy to use Verna and just knock all these people out. It's too easy. Requesting Unravel. What in the world does that mean? Does she reach? I think she does reach. I'm willing to risk it. So I can bring you here, hit with the Flame Lance. Proc effect. Or crit. Or get a miss. Yeah, do both. Why not? Oh my gosh, dude. Best unit in the game. Unravel from Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul no uta o kikimasen. Demo genki desu ka? Scorpions wa nan desu ka? I have to listen to it. Never heard of Unravel. I'll definitely check it out. I wasn't really a fan of Tokyo Ghoul, to be honest. It was cool, but like the main character is just super annoying and made me not enjoy that show. Kenki, I think was his name. More magic, more speed, baby. I'd like to get some more res too, to be honest, but I'm not going to be upset about any of this. Let's see, I need... Hi, wakarimasu. Demo, watashi wa unravel kikimasu. Kyo watashi wa kikimasu. Let's get back to Torch and take out one of those. Sweet. What's the last one? Oh, I didn't give anyone the holy symbol. Let me do that too. Let me also take out a holy symbol. That might just be randomly useful. I don't think I'll need it for this map, but it might be randomly useful. And I will use Master Seal. Master Seal is gurimasu. So are you a voice actor? No, so I'm not a voice actor, but I have thought about how like much fun it would be to be a voice actor. This isn't the right place for me to do it in my own house at this exact moment, but I am a big fan of doing that type of stuff. Is there any way that I can get back there? Let's see, I need to move Runa. Runa's just my best unit, so she has to go first. Coulter can go second. I can bring... I still want to train your Lance rank. Or your staff rank. I need to get as much experience as Shom as possible so he can catch up in like levels and stuff like that. It's probably not just better, it's probably more important to use Shom because... Actually, do you still have... It's probably more important you show him because Alanda disappears, is what I've been told by some reliable sources. Actually, I think it's both of you. And then you can pull this guy in. I think you have to be right here to pull him in. Proc. Look at that. Didn't even proc and still 2-hit KOs. That's actually insane. That's actually insane. Oh my gosh. Okay. Staff, recover, Shay at full health. Actually put Shay right here. Oh, she procced her effect. Beautiful. And it's like, she's so good that she's just going to continuously get even better. It's actually kind of unfair how it works. That once you hit like a level of just being better than everyone else, you build up faster than everyone else too. Ooh, Amelia's the witch. I was actually disappointed that the witch in this game doesn't fly. So sack phase, in case you don't know, whenever you play a lot of the other like ROM hacks and whatnot, witches are typically on a broomstick. And they have like 6 or 7 move or whatever it is, but they used to be able to like fly over terrain, similar to like Pegasus or, you know, anything like that, whatever it is. They don't have that in this game, and I was kind of annoyed to find out that they can't fly. It was kind of, I think that's goofy. Okay, so Albert is 1 kill. Let's knock this guy out. Oh. Oh, miss. Or crit, that's just as good. Probably better. Oh my gosh. Okay, you should have just never leveled up. Scumbag. I think being here probably pulls the other unit too, though. How do you do with your light brand? You don't do well at all. You literally do nothing. Shom hits hard with Thoron, though. Oh, that crit chance is also a little annoying. Let's bring Jesse here. So her passive skill allows you to, I think it's allow Shom. I want to say it's allow Shom with Thoron to get over 100% crit rate. Which is good, but like you said, it might not be as good as like other people, to be honest. But yeah, everyone in this game is honestly incredibly good. I just wonder, how can I knock this guy out this turn? So let's see. I think I might be able to. get Coulter here. Yeah, I agree. The first time I promoted her, I thought she was going to be able to fly, and so I wanted to use her more. But look at these. These stats are insane. Stats are wildly insane. I think my chances of being able to beat this guy right now are just based entirely on if Shay procs her effect or not. Nah. Sadly, I'm going to have to wait till next turn. So let's move you here. Ooh, there's a sport. So if Runa's able to get the Shay A support, she actually gets quick draw, which is beautiful, beautiful thing. Let's move you here. Actually, I might be able to get I might be able to use Alanda to attack, now that I'm thinking about it. $11 times 2, is that... I think that would have been enough if I would have attacked, but I don't think it's enough. So that's 20... It's not enough. I'm not even going to pretend like it's enough because it's just not enough. But I can move you right here. There we go. Alberto. No. Alberto-san. No. Okay. So Albert's got a kill. So I want to move you right here. And this guy. Okay. Nightbringer does really well. Let's see. Look at that's so insane. That's ridiculous. You wait here. You should be able to block this guy off too. Yep. You wait here. He can still move all the way around. Is annoying. Ruin. Look at that beautiful crit rate. Let's try it for a crit. Nice. Nice. And that should bring Albert's crit rate up to 58%. And he doesn't even crit. It's fine. I didn't need it. Piece of fucking shit, Albert. Nah, another terrible Albert level up. What is happening? But I do need a dance for Albert. I need to get him up there. Oh, I cannot dance for Albert. Well, that's annoying. Oh, I don't think you would know that I early promoted Shom by looking at these stats. He's early promoted and still almost maxed out his skill. Resistance looking juicy. His HP is pretty awful. His HP is indeed pretty awful. But his other stats have been going pretty sweetly, as they say. I don't think I can block this guy off from attacking Jesse. Jesse-san, gomenasai. Yep. Ah, you didn't die, and you even got off damage. Wow, Jesse, really cool. Actually, Shay probably could have died right there if they just would have double attacked Shay. Wow, that would have been awful. Okay. How's Jaka do? I know he doesn't do anything. What am I kidding? How does Shom do? Shom actually does really well. With a 77% crit. Let's do it. See, this is why Amelia's good. She just makes everyone better. You really didn't crit that? Oh, you did crit that, though. Okay, then I can bring you right here. No. I don't want to do this. I'm going to bring you up here. I don't know the best way to do this. So I think there is a world where I can actually kill him. Are you able to tell me how does that change the game later on, though? If you can answer that for me. What is your staff rank? Your staff rank's only an E. That's a little annoying, to be honest. Actually, yeah, my units are very powerful. They're actually just like, it's so strange because I have at least what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units almost, maybe 6, who are honestly able to solo the Steel Knights. Let me try something. Oops. Oh, I don't think I have a. I don't have a heal staff. Why is Illuminate a D staff? This should be E. This should absolutely be E. But I do need it. Yeah, let me take care of these units at the very end of the map. See, this is what happens because for the past like 3 runs, I've been just trying to do an all recruit run. So it's honestly made me better at this game than I should be. And I'm able to grind characters in ways that I shouldn't be able to as a result. I want to recover Emily. It'd actually be nice if I can grind your staff rank. I don't think I'll be able to grind the staff rank up to a D to be able to use Illuminate. I doubt it. There's no way. There's no way. But. Let me see if I can see what Galahad's stats are compared to the average knight. It's not that Galahad's a... Where's he at? Is he really that far back? It's not that Galahad's a problem. It's that Galahad plus the knights around him is a problem. And I don't think... It would actually be significant if Jaka had, like, a lance that could legitimately do something. But he doesn't. He can't do anything at all. Okay, so that should increase your crit rate by a significant amount. Yeah. Now, if she crits here, she gets like a double crit. I think she one rounds this guy. Right? No, she won't. Okay, so there's... Okay, I still can't see Galahad. That's a level up here, I think. Let's work on... Let's do this. Get the level up. Nice. Get a crit here. Ah, actually 2 crits would have killed there. That would have been cool. You might be able to... You can. But let's get Shom to boost up Runa. Runa's got to level up. Runa's going to level up right here too. So let's level up Runa. Runa with the Shining Bow might be my favorite unit in this entire game. I just wish she was an adventurer, man. I don't understand why she's not an adventurer. More speed resistance, because why not? Yeah, her not being an adventurer is one of the most obnoxious things I've seen in a while. And I do want this level to go to Albert's. And it's not a level up, but I want him to get the experience. Okay, now let me check to see if there's like somehow a chance that I can actually defeat Galahad. I think I have a flame sword in here. I do have a flame sword. So that's going to be the most damage that you can do. Jaka, I think you just need to get the hell out. I need to also take... I'll take him in, that's fine. Now let's heal up Runa. so someone just spawned up there. Alright, let's go ahead and use you to get another heal off. Raise your staff rank. Honestly, I might be able to just like randomly... He's so far back, I might be able to just randomly grind against these units. Let's see, so they have defense and resistance. The defense, I don't think I can touch their defense at all, but resistance. What was that, 21? Was HP's 87? No, I would need... offer an angelic robe. So it's not that I don't want to, because I think I might be able to. In fact, I know I could, but to be able to beat him right now, Albert would probably have to crit, which would be improved because of Amelia, but then he would instantly die, which is fine. It's not a game over or anything. But in order to finally win, I would need both Shom and Shay to proc their effects. And Shom with Thoron, probably enough for a crit, but I don't know. There's no way. I think I could do it, but nah, it's not worth it. I just, this is my second time playing through the chapter. I just want to get out. I want to get out, go to chapter 14, call it a night, look at my units, do a little bit of a unit review, and then save chapter 14 for when I'm feeling better. So hopefully, not that I feel bad, but when I'm not tired. I want to do chapter 14 as fresh as possible. And 15. 15 is not an easy chapter either. Nice level up. Yeah, Amelia, for not having used any stat boosters even to her HP, she's actually turned out really... Look at her defense. Her defense is 13, resistance 20 with 43 HP. I'm surprised with how good she's really turned out. Get out of here. Alright, so I'm gonna... And then Jockey gains 7 HP. Very cool. Alright, I'm definitely not playing this chapter right now. I'm gonna save, do a little bit of unit review, see who we're working with, and then let's just move on to chapter 14. So we have Jaka, who's level 20. Really sad he didn't... He could have maxed out strength and speed with just a little bit of luck, but honestly, not a big deal. His resistance, even with aptitude, his resistance is kind of low. Yeah, I think his defense is kind of low too. But overall, I mean, he's going to be good. He's going to be really good. Coulter, back on the team. I might use any magic staff boosters magic stat boosters I have for Coulter. Honestly, 13 magic's not terrible, especially when he's going to be doubling everyone. But he's here to steal things. He's not here to get kills. Just like maybe chip damage. He's kind of like a, almost like a Jagan now with 7 move and the ability just to chip and do some cool things. Amelia. Wow. These stats, this is absurd. This is insane. And she'll have her B support soon, which will be great, but these are really good stats. With that resistance, high HP, high speed, and high magic, really good. Shom, early promoted, if it weren't for the HP. I honestly think it's the... Like, look, his stats are almost comparable to Amelia's. It's just his HP is so much lower. I truly think that if Shom weren't early promoted, mind you, it was like level 10. Level 10 or 11 I promoted him. If I didn't do that, he'd probably have these stats before being promoted. And once he did promote, he'd be... I don't know, mid-20s with everything, so Shom's actually turned out pretty well. He has that B staff, which is good for the rescue, and more importantly, the physique. Shay, yet again, potentially the best unit on our team. Her magic growth was awful, but once you promote and get the A support, that's like 7 magic right away. I think she had both of her levels since promoting, she gained magic, so she's fixed. She's basically fixed. She's nearly maxed out her magic. Her resistance also really good. Great speed. Her HP is just a little low as well. Runa? Maybe? Runa might be better than Shay. Maybe not. She doesn't have the weakness of a flyer, and she has a lot of utility between bows and magic. Her strength is pretty terrible, so I can't really see myself using a longbow on her anytime soon, but I do have Kurt. I still have Kurt, so Kurt's going to be on the team. Kurt with a longbow, and then Runa just running around with the thunder and shining bow. Incredible. Absolutely amazing. Alanda. Standard Alanda. Min, physique. Just a physique and rescue bot. That's all. Isabel. I'd like to use Isabel, but I think, even with all my deaths, if you look at the bottom, I think Garm's probably the only unit that I'm like kind of honestly truly sad that I lost. I would have really liked to train the 2 recruits, but them dying doesn't really affect me. Losing Gorham was definitely punishable. That being said, I haven't lost enough units for Isabel to take a front spot in the army. It's just not going to happen right now. Biarki, I do want to use Biarki. Again, I'm basically out of axe users, but next chapter I get Aisha, and I don't really see the reason to use Biarki when I get Aisha, who's just stronger, faster, has a personal brave axe that also has like a high crit rate or something. She's just better than Biarki. Christina. Oh, I tried to use Christina. I think I have to give up on the dream. It's just, this game is not good to any of the recruits. I think Elmer can realistically be used. Natalie can be used. Christina cannot be used. By the time she shows up and then the chapters that you're forced to play with her, you have to finish way too fast for Christina on all the chapters. Her support's like, it's so tough to get her to level 10, and then once she gets to level 10, she's still just not good enough. Fred is really good too. I'm not sure I'm going to use Fred, but he's like, if the max amount of units I could use was 12, Fred is almost always my 13th unit. I'll use in the next chapter. Hopefully I can get him to level 20. Duke Knight Fred is very good, very good. And even here his stats. He has really good stats here. By the time he promotes, he'll probably have near 15 resistance, over 20 defense, near 50 HP, and probably over 20 strength and close to 15 magic after promotion. And near 20 speed too. This Fred is pretty strong. Theodore. I don't know. I haven't really used Theodore this game. His stats aren't bad or anything. He's my only Dire Thunder user. I did lose Sam. Sam died, so Sam died to a crit. So I did lose Theodore's A support, which means no more Rosethorn. But he's still my only Dire Thunder user. And at the end of the day, Dire Thunder, 10 strength, double attacker, who has access to like the Flame Lance and Flame Swords too, Theodore's good. He'll be on the team. Jahira, she'll be on the team too. Nothing to say here. I think, yeah, she can't max out her strength, which is a little whack, but whatever, no big deal. I'd like to get her and Fred to an A support. Kurt, I don't think my Kurt's very strong. He's had some good strength and speed level ups, to be honest. But he has the Gale Shot and the Longbow, and that's all that matters. Gale Shot, Longbow, Brave Bow. That's all Kurt needs. Haley, depending on how this run goes, she might find her way back in play. Harriet, Harriet, you're not as good as Albert. You're a strictly worse Albert, I think. But your stats are really good. Really good stats on Harriet. It's just tough when you get Albert, who's a sword master that can also heal. Yeah, Harriet's good, but I just don't think I'll ever be using her. But that's everyone that I have so far. Christina, you're automatically out. Kurt, you're automatically in. Who else am I picking? So Biarki, you're out. For Albert, you're in. And then Jahira. I'd like to get a spot for Jahira. Probably Isabel. Isabel, I think, is like... I think Isabel might be better than Jahira, but... 5 movement? No. No, thank you. And then, is there anyone I wouldn't mind dropping for Haley, actually? Do I need Coulter on this map? Haley with the hunting bow might be a little better than Coulter, to be honest. Especially because everyone out here has some high magic, or high resistance. I'm not sure Coulter's going to be great, but the fog, I completely forgot about the fog. I'd much rather have Coulter because of the fog. Anyways, I will worry about placements and items next time. Hey, thank you guys for watching.